Well, I am super excited to be here with Devin and represent MarketStar. We have a great organization and we're very happy to talk about it and share who we are. It's going to be a great time. So, a little bit about me. I'm a talent recruiter here at MarketStar. I've been here for 1 year and I'm, uh, you know, very familiar with who MarketStar is now, and it has such a great culture, one that truly cares. And a little bit about my background. I graduated from Weber State University with my bachelor's degree in human resource management. I had also lived in Argentina, Buenos Aires region for 2 years. And today I'm accompanied with Devin Jennings. He's our marketing coordinator that helps our talent acquisition team. Devin, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. And while I'm doing that, feel free to go ahead and get your slides pulled up.
Sounds
But
good.
like Nate said, I've been with MarketStar for about a year and a half now, and I'm a member of our marketing team. I dropped some helpful links in the chat if anybody is interested to connect with us on LinkedIn or to check out our Developing a Career in Professional Sales Facebook group. Additionally, I'd love to hear where everyone is joining from and what you're binge watching. Mine is Obi-Wan Kenobi recently. That has been so fun for me to watch.
Same here. Yeah, well, it sounds like we are probably a lot of us are binge watching that as well.
Yeah. And I forgot to mention that I lived in Managua, Nicaragua for several years. And so Nate living in Argentina, me living in Nicaragua, Latinas in Tech is an organization that we're really passionate about.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Devin. So to kick us off, is my screen showing correctly on your end?
Yep.
Okay, great. All right, so let's get started then. So MarketStar, we've been around since 1988. We're from Roy, Utah. We're currently headquartered in Ogden, Utah. And I'd like to start off with why MarketStar. So MarketStar is a world-class leader because we work with world-class brands. We offer sales as a service solutions to these different clients that we work with. And not gonna lie, these are some very attractive, dare I say, sexy brands to have here. So I'm currently working with our Google teams. We're actually doing a launch with Google, and that's focusing on their Pixel devices lineup. I've worked with our Meta teams and a variety of other teams on here. But yeah, this is just a snapshot of some of our teams. We also have other teams that aren't on here, like ExxonMobil, and actually we have dozens of others that aren't on here. But we have a lot of great client teams here that we've built and employ for these different clients. So in a simple sense, we build sales teams for these different clients. Our purpose is to create growth. And that's at every level for our clients, for our employees. And what we really have always done is create growth on every level. So we like to focus on the individuals that are entry level, whether that be an intern or even the most tenured and seasoned managers that we have. It's to create growth for every level of our employees. We offer great training programs, and I think we'll talk about that later. It's in our slide deck. But really, MarketStar has had great success with revenue growth, largely because we do such a great job at absolutely killing our metrics and our goals when we work with our clients, and we really surprise them, and they're attainable too. So it's something realistic, and it's something that we've become very great and professional at. So with that being said, we also create growth in our communities. we have a lot of different programs that we are involved with, such as Latinos in Tech, and also there are other charitable organizations that we work with to build our communities. We partner with a lot of different universities, strongly with Weber State, Utah State, Ensign College, pretty much any of them around here. We're always trying to build our relationships with them. It's very exciting, and so we love to participate in humanitarian efforts, and also to really prepare individuals to come and work for us. We've partnered with high schools and done a tech sales pathway so that they can be prepared to enter this market and land a job with us. So these are our 6 core values. They truly embody what our purpose is. So our purpose and mission statement is to create growth. And so tying that back into what we just talked about, that spurred these 6 core values that we have. Some of my favorites really are, the we care value and the you belong value. You really will see that if you come and join us. And it's just a very welcoming environment that truly lets you be who you are. And if you live these values, you will find belonging, you will find purpose and a place within our team.
I would agree with you, Nate. I think you belong is one of the values that matters most to me personally. And seeing that happen has been really cool. But lately, I feel like in our organization, I've seen masters of our craft come out a lot, getting able to work with so many people that are so good at what they do. It's been such a cool opportunity to be like, holy crap, these people like know this industry so well, and to just like learn from that has been awesome.
I absolutely agree. Yeah, we have, business leaders from all sorts of regions of the globe. MarketStar has employees in 60 plus countries, and we've recently, I believe it's about a month now ago, that we built and opened our new Dublin, Ireland headquarters for our European, Middle Eastern, and Asian operations, or EMEA operations. Beautiful office, and it's absolutely great to see, just the growth that we've had since 1988, working out of our founder's garage and their home. So it's absolutely incredible. And we've stayed true to our roots with these values.
And the rest of this presentation is going to be focused on each of these core values to show exactly what everything we do is related to at least one of these. And so it'll show you what we do that relates to each one.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and continue on and dive into that. So we'll start with masters of our craft. So to, really exemplify, that value and relating it to MarketStar, we build masters of our craft, and we cultivate that growth and allow individuals to really become masters in their own sphere, and to, just be great at what they do. So MarketStar, we are a sales as a service organization. Again, we do technical sales, selling technical products like hardware, software, solutions, and other services as well. But those are our main, that's our main bread and butter, I guess you could say, for our clients. We talked a little bit about those clients like Google, Meta, Pinterest, our largest client, Reddit, and dozens of others that we have. We really did literally invent the outsourced sales model. So we get contracted to build these sales teams for these great clients that we work with, and that's the way that we do it is what we invented. We have 50 plus world-class clients, and like I said, over 1,700 global employees. It's absolutely incredible. We offer remote, in-office, hybrid jobs and provide a flexible work environment. Devin, would you like to talk about the tech sales pathway that we've developed here, and cool facts that you were sharing with me yesterday about
Sure.
the state?
Yeah, real quick. The state of Utah recognizes that we're literally the best in the business when it comes to outsourced tech sales. And so they've partnered with us to create this tech sales pathway for high school students. And now it's transitioning over to tech moms as well. But we wrote the textbooks for high school sales and marketing classes. And so high school students have the opportunity to learn our sales model in high school. And then we offer them an internship to do, so that as soon as they're done with high school, they already have a certificate that proves that they're proficient in tech sales. And then we're able to offer them a job right out of high school. So it's just vets that even the state of Utah recognizes that our sales model is world class and exactly what they want to be teaching in schools.
Yeah, it's incredible. Thank you, Devin. Okay, so just moving on here. So a few ways that MarketStar invests in their employees is through these following methods that we have here on this slide. So every employee gets a free license to LinkedIn Learning. And oh my goodness, there's like everything on there. So the other day I was learning about photography and stock trading. And really there's limitless things to learn about on LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning actually combined with multiple other companies in the past. So they have a large database to learn from. Really helps build your career, and every employee here gets one free license to fully take advantage of that. I'm actually in the Ascend program, if you look to the right there. The Ascend program is a leadership development program, and I've had this opportunity to be a part of it over these past few months. Really a great program. We've talked about financial management, business intelligence, and using our teams here, and multiple other topics. But really, it's to prepare you to lead a sales-focused team here at MarketStar. But it really just develops all your leadership skills. And other things that we offer here is another program called SE Evolution, or Sales Engineering Evolution. Really a great program. We found that not too many individuals live in the state of Utah that have great sales engineering background, and so we decided, hey, let's start growing our own. And so we took great sales individuals that don't have a great sales engineering background, and trained them on that and prepared them, gave them all that they need to succeed in a sales engineering related role. So yeah, MarketStar has a great training program to level you up from the very bottom to the very top, and to keep growing there. We utilize game plans, so that's our coaching mechanism for weekly feedback. We do one-on-ones with our managers and team leads or directors, and talk about our current work tasks, how we're handling them. Are we doing okay? Is there anything that we need? Really, we have an autonomous work environment, and this is the main point where we reconnect and lay it out on the table what we need here to succeed. Obviously, we can come to our managers anytime, or to use any of our resources at any other time. It's always an open door here. But with that being said, it's really a coaching program as well to help show, hey, this is what we talked about for development, and this is what we did. And we can look back throughout every year and see how we've been growing. We also offer about $4,000 in tuition and education reimbursement. So if that relates to your job, you can receive that education reimbursement.
Yeah, I've been able to take advantage of that, and MarketStar is paying for me to go to school and get my master's of business administration. So that's been really cool.
Absolutely. It's something that I'm also considering doing. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah, let's keep things moving, Nate.
Okay, sounds good. So career advancement here, we offer wide variety of, levels to advance your career. You can receive a promotion on a program like Reddit or Pinterest that you've been employed into. You could move to a new program after a year is what our goal is, if you've stayed on the team for a year, you can then move around to another client team like Google. Keep advancing your career. You can get promoted into management positions or specialize into architecting or engineering roles like we talked about with SE Evolution. You could go even onto the client side and get hired directly to work for Google or another client directly with them. So we care, we offer amazing benefits, medical, dental, vision. We also offer something that's pretty unique, and that's mental health resources. We offer 6 free therapy sessions and 6 coaching sessions for you and up to 3 dependents. Truly amazing. There's also courses on meditation, live group sessions, and other resources there to, keep your brain focused and stress-free. We work with our communities a lot. We have, many charitable foundations like us speaking about earlier about. We've worked with Habitat for Humanity. We've worked with, what was the foundation in front of MarketStar that you were telling me about, Devin?
Oh, Encircle? Is that what you're talking about?
Encircle. Yeah, thank you.
For preventing suicide in LGBTQ youth.
Absolutely. Yeah, we, truly believe that that's a serious issue, and we can do our best to prevent it and, bring awareness to it. MarketStar has a charitable foundation of its own. We participate with elementary schools and help pack the pantry or give away food to students in need and their families. And also with Encircle, the MarketStar Foundation, also has done something similar as that foundation's purpose, which a little while ago, I believe it was in Dublin, Ireland, with our operations over there. We did an event called from Darkness into Light. And it was a great community gathering to help bring awareness about and to really inspire hope and offer resources to the community and bring that awareness to the community about suicide prevention. Okay. You belong. So this is a statement from our CEO, Keith Titus. Had an opportunity to meet him. He's a great gentleman, very personable. You can see him walking around our building from time to time in the elevators and such. He says, I can affirmatively make one commitment to every employee, client in our community, that MarketStar will be a place of inclusion, safety, and diversity. And that's something that I really have seen here. We have great inclusivity at MarketStar. Like we said, we have LGBTQ plus involvement. We have a chair at the Encircle organization. We want everybody to, progress their career and to have, a bias-free workplace, one that can truly allow you to be who you are and bring your most to work. So we offer childcare assistance for working parents and education reimbursement for students. We also, do place a great importance upon hiring racial minorities, up to 13% year to date. Devin, would you like to speak about this one?
Sure. Some of the actions that we're taking as far as hiring diverse workforce. We have our MarketStar Women in Business Employee Resource Group to help all women and allies to amplify our own women in MarketStar and help them to grow and kind of pursue opportunities that exist in the business world. Again, another one is our Latino entrepreneurship program. So MarketStar has partnered with the Suazo Business Center and Weber State University. And together we've created this entrepreneurship program to provide training and funding to the Latinx community to kind of help them with entrepreneurialism and starting their businesses from the ground up. So that's been a really cool thing that we've got going for us.
It's incredible.
I think they just graduated their first cohort about a month ago.
Right. Yeah, it's honestly incredible. We have great leaders who amplify. Here's, our CEO, Keith Titus. We have a 92% Glassdoor CEO approval rate of him. That's incredible. Far above average there. We had a growth summit to also help grow, every individual. We had these amazing keynote speakers, Molly Bice Jackson, Christo, Seth Godin, come and speak to us. Honestly, incredible. It was amazing to hear them and to apply that into our work and daily lives. They shared things that applied to a multitude of people. So, a lot of inclusion there. So MarketStar, we use Yammer and Microsoft tools largely now. So we have a podcast called Living the Six, and we also have, our employees come on to the podcast, share, how in their personal lives and in their work lives, they're really bringing to fruition the 6 core values that we have. And it's just incredible to be able to tune in and see, how other MarketStar employees are doing and their successes. We love to share those successes. So we also have great communities on Yammer. So these are a few of our communities here. We have like gardening, Gamers United, Disney fans of MarketStar, dad jokes. It's awesome
There's so
to
many
see.
communities.
Yeah, there are way too many, but it's a good thing to have. Way too many of. But yeah, we really honestly want to have individuals that are all in every day. And if you are, you'll be recognized for it. So we have something called the Rockstar Recognition Program. And so every 3 months, MarketStar recognizes 12 employees for exemplifying one of our 6 core values. So yeah, they receive $1,000 bonus and an additional day of PTO to use when they'd like. And I think that's really cool. But it's not just, the Rockstar program. If you really do something out of the ordinary, you'll be called out for it and, awarded for that. And yeah, it's something that I've seen here on our team and on other teams within MarketStar. So yeah, we've been a top workplace for these past 3 years, starting with 2019, credited by the Salt Lake Tribune there. This is a employee survey type recognition. So our employees have gone out on their own volition there and rated MarketStar on the Salt Lake Tribune's webpage, and have rated it among with the highest of honors. And it's just fantastic to see that our employees really do think that's a top workplace to list, or a top workplace to work for, excuse me. So yeah, we're have also been placed on the Women Tech Council's Shatter list for the 5th year in a row too. We have women in our leadership at a greater quantity, and we see them having a much greater impact here compared to the average company, and we've been recognized for that. And I think that's something that we really focus on. We have women in business mentorship meetings, and all are welcome to attend those. It's just great to see that inclusion and awareness being brought to that. Devin, would you like to dive into this portion of it?
Yeah, I can take it from here.
Thank you.
So if you're interested in applying to MarketStar, there's a couple ways you can do that. The first and easiest way to do that is to just go to our careers page and apply directly to one of our roles. There you'll see the complete list of every single opening that we have right now. And if you apply, a recruiter will be in touch with you. The second way is if you're already here on the Fairstream platform, go ahead and check out our jobs on the Fairstream job board. They're classified by ones that are in office versus ones that are completely remote. You can apply there just as well. Or if you still have questions, you're still not sure about what maybe is a good job for you to apply to, feel free to connect with us on LinkedIn or through email. This is our contact information here. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.
Please do.
Yeah, thank you, Nate. I know that we only have a couple minutes left. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat and we'll try to get to as many as we can. I think a question that a lot of people have, Nate, really quickly is, what is the process after they submit an application? What happens next?
That's a great question. So what will happen after you apply is that a recruiter will go ahead and screen your resume, make sure that it's a fit for both you and us, as much as we can off of paper. And then we'll set up an appointment to call you. We'll usually either send you an email or a text or just straight way call you. That's what I prefer to do sometimes. And, I'm anxious to talk with you about the opportunities that we have here and honestly consider you. And yeah, after that, we'll set you up for an interview if you're a fit and get you in consideration for the role. We're honest and transparent with our hiring process throughout the whole process. We don't want to lead anybody on. We do focus on having a good candidate experience.
Great. I noticed somebody asked a question if we have any openings for UX design. I'll try my best to answer. The best that I know, I don't think that there's anything specifically right now for UX design, but you'll have to look at our job board to see. But that is a really unique experience that you would have. About 95% of our jobs are going to be sales roles. And so if you're interested in using that unique experience to kind of work in sales for some of these clients that do that sort of thing, that's something to really consider.
I'd agree. Yeah. Please check our careers page. And, we always have positions posting on there on the daily. So, there's a great opportunity that could pop up that would be related to UX design on there any moment. Any other questions?
I think we're at about time.
Okay. Well, I
Thank
appreciate you all. Everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Devin and Nathan. Thanks everyone for joining.